Good morning. God's kingdom is at hand. You are not alone. It is well.
Oh, how the tables have turned. Funny how things turn around in the blink of an eye, isn't it? The person who used to treat you so badly now needs your help with their care. Perhaps either way, you have answered the call to care. You are not alone. Overcoming the resentment is the hardest part. With constant flashbacks, continuous reminders of the mistreatment towards you, most times making it unbearable to be in their mere company alone, aggravating your every inch of being, you find yourself snapping at them like they used to do at you. How the tables have turned. Now you're in the position to treat them as they did you. Now you have the upper hand. With power comes great responsibility. It is easy to treat them as they treated you, but then that makes you just like them. Many people like to take the easy option, yet the harder is always more rewarding. To forgive. You see, forgiving them releases you from that tight noose of resentment around your neck, allowing you to confront them from a non-confrontational, peaceful perspective will encourage them to open to a reasonable dialogue, which will in turn enable you to put some of the said to rest. Hence allowing you to move on, praise God, bringing you closer together to have the relationship you have yearned for, the relationship you have always wanted but never had. And if all fails, at least you know you have made your peace by forgiving them and letting go of the past to embrace the present. Because today is a present, and not many people have been blessed to receive this present. To forgive is also another way of having closure, as it takes so much energy, so much stress, and all other emotions to maintain or sustain resentment. In fact, it is stifling and tightens at every thought. Life is but a vapor, far too short, would you not agree? Forgive, let go, and you too shall be forgiven for your shortcomings. No one is perfect, but we can do all things through Christ, who strengthens us to being perfect as He is perfect. You are not alone. Oh, how the tables have turned. With great powers comes great responsibilities. Since my career as a professional caregiver, I have come across so many people. Oh, the pain. So many people in this situation. And most of them think that since they are now in a higher position to enforce some kind of emotional torture towards their parents for what they did to them, it's going to somehow make them feel better. But in turn, it doesn't. It just makes them go round even more in circles of emotional turmoil. It is not worth it. It takes so much energy to hate. It takes so much stress. But to release the stress by forgiving them. Forgetting might be a little bit harder, but forgiving them from your heart and saying, you know what? You did what you did. You had your time to do better to me, but you didn't. But I am now in this position to care for you, the option to treat you like you treated me, but I'm not going to do that. I am better than that. I am going to treat you the way I wanted me to be treated by you. So forgive them and care for them from a place of love. That is all that you can do. And in turn, it gives you the upper hand anyway. God bless.
If you like what you've been listening to, do like, subscribe, and share the channel for the growth of the channel so that a whole lot more people will learn to appreciate the elderly and, God willing, treat them a whole lot better. Making a change